Hello. Sorry if the quality of this video is pretty bad. I'm using a free recorder for this because I don't feel like getting an extremely expensive video recording software for 2 videos or, some other crap or something. Oh. So, I actually don't really know exactly how to explain this, so I'm just going to be talking while I draw random stuff using a free pixel art thing because I am cheap. But if you've been using mostly Tumblr, but also TikTok, I personally don't know TikTok or don't use TikTok, so I don't know how uh, how things are going there. But basically, man, basically, there's been this thing going around where okay. Sorry, this is very awkward personally. I cannot keep my focus right now. Um, so this video is also, I don't script any of my videos. I never have and I never will because it's a waste of time. I'm sure there's lots of great scripters out there who'd be willing to sit there for hours scripting something. I am not one of those people. Um, but basically, the yippie creature, the autism creature, you know, the ADHD or no, that's a different one. Sorry. The yippie guy, the yippee, yeah, him, the little goober. Well, he apparently has lore, and you might be going, okay, that's really dumb. Are you seriously going to make an entire video over a fictional species and lore about a meme? I mean, lots of memes actually do have lore. For example, that meme where the guy is looking behind him at another girl and the woman's like, "What the fuck, man?" That one has lore as well. Plenty of memes actually do have lore. This one in particular is just interesting to me because it really does show that the Tumblr community is a bunch of DeviantArt kids. And if you don't know why I would say that, it's because they just keep giving this thing new possibilities and ideas for fun. And I think that's really interesting. Not to sound like, I guess, uh, what was it? Not to sound like, oh, I am so much cooler and awesomer than everyone else, and blah, 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 I'm so sophisticated. Oh, despite the fact that it's literally just yippee. Um, it's just that, like, Tumblr took the yippee thing and actually gave it life and personality, and they made new ones like every 5 minutes because we just have too many mental illnesses not to give it a new creature. I personally actually do post on Tumblr sometimes. Not very often. And I don't really gallivant on that website. Because, I mean, it's Tumblr. But from the amount of times I have chosen to go there, I've seen a lot of yippee lore. And if you don't know, Tumblr has this ability for you to follow a certain tag. Tags are these things that are basically so tags are something that you put under a certain post. You can tag a fandom, a phrase, a sentence, a fanfic, all sorts of stuff. And while it is convenient for most practical purposes, like finding other audiences who like what you like and would like to follow your blog or, whatever, Tumblr also has a way of having these tags used for random shit. Oh, oops. No swearing. I'll bleep that out. Tumblr also has the habit of using the tag system for like random crap. Sorry, I haven't uploaded in like 3 months. I've been posting a lot, but most people usually don't follow their creators' posts, or pretty sure that all of my subscribers are scam bots at this point. Because I haven't seen a single interaction with the channel for a long time. But basically, I wanted to talk a little bit about that because it's actually really interesting. Again, not to sound pretentious, but it is actually really cool. So, using the tag, using the tag TBH lore, I discovered a lot of stuff to the point where I made a secondary blog, TBH lore, and that blog made it possible for me to log all of the stuff I found without it getting in the way. So that was cool. That blog only currently has one post, though, because, I mean, finding all the lore is actually really difficult for some reason. I'm not sure why, it just is. Also, there's multiple different tags for each type of creature, and every creature gets multiple different renditions of design. So I wanted to go over as many possible creator renditions of that design as possible. Do 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 do. Also, some of them have scientific names, while most have nicknames. The creature themselves, the little yippy guys, they all look different but similar, with a white base body that has different shapes, sizes, and they all make different noises. For the TBH creature, they don't really have any official name or scientific name. Lots of them do. There might be a scientific name that I haven't found yet, but I'm not sure. If you don't know, there's something called neurocreatures, and neurocreatures are all creatures that represent multiple different types of mental illness and, most often, neurodivergency. For those who don't know, neurodivergency is basically just like autism, ADD, ADHD, stuff like that. I don't know if there's an ADD creature, but I do know that there is an ADHD creature. And personally, I really don't know exactly how to explain what it is. Like, I really don't know how to explain how it started because I have no idea. All I do know is that I personally really like the thing. I'm gonna have to block a lot of my. Oh, no, this is all fine. Yeah, you can look at these folders. I don't know why I'm saying it as if you're like right next to me or something, considering there's probably not even anyone watching this video. Can't spell pixel. Is that how you spell pixel? Nope. I've been spelling yippee like this. Apparently it's spelled like this. Like yip p, which is just dumb. Sorry if the screen is like weird. It's not my fault that this website that I'm using is kind of just filled to the brim with random advertisements. Look at this goober on a mug. It could be like an album cover, bro. Don't even lie. Oh, fascinating. Let's take a quick break to appreciate some of the pixel art users. Oh, I actually really like this. They're trying. Not to be like mean or anything, but they are actually trying. I will get back to it in a sec. Oh my god, are they seriously advertising Mara pets? You saw that too, right? In a little corner. They were advertising Mara pets. If you don't know, Mara pets are basically just like. Yes. By the way, don't use these programs that they're advertising. I don't endorse any advertisements that come up here. Anything you see in this video is not really mine. People using bases, classic. Marvel is basically just off-brand Neopets, except, you know, it's terrible and they did something sketchy as usual. I obviously don't really know too much about it, or I would explain it right here, right now, but I'm not here for that. Okay. Here we are. And here is Tumblr. Let's refresh. Sorry. Every time I go on Tumblr, I just get like sucked into the rabbit hole. Sorry. It is really not great. That I somehow always get sucked into this. Okay. Editor me, blur out everything here. Because we're just going to this blog. Okay. So, this is the blog I created, TBH Lore, and I'm taking this as seriously as possible because it's my little hyperfixation right now. So, let me read you the passage as seriously as humanly possible without seeming like a total douche. So these appear to be some TBH breeds, but I don't think these breeds apply to any other type of Nero creature, as none of them have cat ears, by the way, / ADHD creature, nor any other Nero characteristic. However, this gives us insight on the relationship between sussies and Neros. For those unaware, Among Us guys are canon to the TBH world, so yeah. Most images depict Neros as a parent figure to sussies, but in the hybrid image, it comes to mind that Neros and sussies might actually procreate, which is odd, but an interesting possibility. More on this later. So, for the unfortunate, this thing is a hybrid of a Yippie and one of those stupid Among Us guys. So, if you don't know, in the original image, or in like this image the original creator made, of the TBH guys, is it even recording? That would really suck. Oh no. Is it even recording still? Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay. Oh, that would suck. Alright. So, little sus guys are canonically a part of the lore, which balls, I know, terrible. But lore is lore, so suck it up, Buttercup. So gay mustache. Sorry. So, some TBH lore. We have to go to my main blog for this one, because I actually... Oh. Don't mind those. Oh, this is colon 3, by the way. I like him. Okay, so this is the OCD creature. What do you mean creature is... He doesn't really have any assignment. Like, he doesn't have any actual mental illness connected to him, but I really like what do you mean because of his odd shape. TBH is autism, by the way, is ADHD. What do you mean is just crazy. So we'll figure out what he means one day. I think it's possible that all of the creatures, or the narrow creatures, stim. So there was a short comic about it. This must be how they communicate. They're just stimming, bro. This is my very ill-informed chart that I made myself before I found the popular or canonical look for most of these creatures. The On My Way creature, or anxiety, I found from a singular Tumblr user. I noticed he had long legs, so I made him horse-shaped. This is a 5'1" creature, by the way, based off of my friend's height, because in gym class we were so bored we were just talking about autism more. I feel like if you were 5'1", the TBH creature would be like right next to your thigh. The SMH creature is definitely like to your knee or to your calf, and not gonna lie, it's just like right above that. Not gonna lie is the depression one, but from another look, depression looks completely different. And I didn't know that a lot of people actually just like creature lore. So hyperfixation is something they share, which is cool, I suppose. ADHD is very rowdy. Oh, meltdowns are also a thing. This thing apparently is an energy absorber, which is odd. And autism creature doesn't like being touched. The OCD creature... Obviously, a lot of this isn't related to the actual creatures because the tag creature lore is very unhelpful to most. So maybe the tag neuro creatures would be more helpful, but not many people actually use that one. I want to see what depression creature actually looks like. Oh, So the depression creature seems to be a blob-looking thing. Okay, so this is... Whoopee! Okay, I am going to copy this link because I think... So, personally, in my own headcanon, all of these creatures have their own noise they make, if that makes any sense. As for the OCD creature, though, I doubt it's actually that noise. Or it looks like that. I personally already have a headcanon for what the OCD creature looks like. But then again, this is all based off Tumblr. Tumblr decides what they look like, and I personally actually really do like the look of OCD. So maybe I should favoritize this one more. We're gonna see what we get here. This is my personal favorite OCD creature. Okay, by the way, misophonia. Oh, for your information, OCD and NA. I don't know what this stands for. F. Okay. So I know what misophonia is, but I don't know what this one is. So we're gonna Google this just so I don't accidentally offend someone. Google, please. Is the inability, otherwise known as image-free thinking, people with yeah, I can't pronounce that. So it's like they can't see, or like they can't visualize mentally. Okay, that's actually really interesting. Get the fuck out. There's so many. They have every syndrome. So I personally like the design of the OCD creature in the perspective of them, because they drew most of the lore for these creatures. But OCD creature is actually a really interesting tag. So, OCD creature. I'm going to follow this tag because the OCD creature tag has a lot of things. So, yeah, this is actually really interesting personally. IMO. Again, I'm not hip, young, cool, chill, radical yeet with the kids. Oh. Rub. Why? Why would you say this? Why would you say this to me? I hate you. Okay. So, I love the fact that my regular blog is getting more attention to the creatures than the blog created for the creatures. Did all the inside. Ugh. Okay, this is cool. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by normal Tumblr things, so I'm gonna check my notifications real quick. Why did I... Oh, I like Charlie's post. Oh. Cats and books. Sorry, I had to like some posts from Daily Cats. All they do is post pictures of cats with cute captions. So, like, I don't know why I wouldn't. Oh, there's also Crumb, or Cat Crumb, who just draws monkey cats. Worst part is that this image is in the same like look as my own. So like okay. So that's interesting. So we're gonna make a to-do. Or I could probably just... Is there actually... Oh, that's awesome. Sorry. I'm getting distracted by the smallest of things. It's cool. I am a baby. I am a little toddler. Okay, so please don't ask about anything you see in my search history. It is not my responsibility to be a good human being. Let's see. Right. I need to go to the Google of Docs, I believe. The Googliest of docs. Honestly. Maybe turn down the brightness in here. Jesus. I know that this is very unfocused and terrible, and you hate watching this. And I probably should have made a script, but do you know how difficult it is to actually do research on these guys? They're not real. I can't just Google. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't work like that. So we need to do a proper investigation on this. So, first of all, oh, damn. Okay, so my recording is going to end in 28 minutes. That sucks really bad. But basically, from barely anything that we've learned today is... Oh, what?